There will be more certainty when it comes to the timeline and supervision of public sector projects. And this comes as the government pushes for fair and timely remuneration for consultants like engineers and architects. It will reduce chances of firms going under and minimises back and forth with a clearer scope of services. Firms will also be scrutinised more carefully to ensure quality services are delivered as promised. Claudia Lim with more.
Consultants play a key role in designing and supervising the construction of buildings here. That's why ensuring they are paid fairly and on time is crucial if the industry is to remain sustainable.
The low fees does affect our ability to pay our engineers and architects, and also our sustainability in terms of our practice. If we cannot bring in new blood to the industry, if engineers and architects don't join our industry, don't become consultants, then we will have a big problem delivering projects for Singapore in the future.
A slew of changes seek to address these issues. For instance, a standard contract used for consultancy services for public sector projects will be amended to allow fees to be adjusted midway through a project if there are delays due to issues beyond control. A framework is also being enhanced to place greater emphasis on quality. This means the number of projects shortlisted by merit rather than ballot will be raised. This increases the quality of public sector projects and reduces the risk construction players bear. Meanwhile, it's hoped that the latest moves by the government will also nudge private developers to take similar steps.
Some of these moves may seem challenging initially, as they incur higher costs, and stakeholders throughout the value chain will need time to make process adjustments. But transformation is crucial, as in the longer term, it will ultimately result in a more resilient, dynamic and innovative sector, which will benefit you down the road.
More details about these enhancements will be announced in the coming months. They are expected to be rolled out later this year.
Moves to support the industry also come, with the public sector set to contribute about 55% of total construction demand this year. That's driven by the construction of more BTO flats, as well as public infrastructure works like MRT construction and road enhancements. The Building and Construction Authority estimates that some $18 to $21 billion will be spent on public sector projects, while private sector demand will account for between $14 and $17 billion. That brings the total construction demand to between $32 billion and $38 billion, an increase from 2023 figures.